You look like a giant tool right now.
Right here on Pure, on X 106, The Source. What's up, Nate the Great, hanging out with you. Decade Doug, who usually hosts this show, is being a bum today and decided to go hang out with somebody else. But I have special guests in the studio. That's Bill, Brandon, Beau, and Chad. They are the band Cohesion from Memphis, Missouri. Guys, what's going on?
Nothing much.
So, guys, again, you guys are up here this weekend for me, but you guys are doing... you guys have been a band since 2005. Can you guys give me a little background of why you guys got started? Or how you guys got started? Obviously, everybody wants to be a band. I wanted to be in a band, but I don't have any musical talent. That's why I'm a DJ, and I'm interviewing you guys.
Well, it started out, we came west on the wagon trail, and Bill had a little guitar that he carried on his back as he walked, and Chad actually had a wagon. And I had a donkey.
I own the ox. 2 oxen, actually. And I think it was when we got to Kearney, was when we had to put those 2 down.
Yeah.
And we stopped at the market, and I had to barter with a couple of engines.
You guys are sounding like you've been on the Oregon Trail for a while then.
Absolutely.
Yes, yes.
Yeah. It was a rough journey. I think about midway through we moved up to strenuous pace. And we did some fishing over at Lake Mazingo, actually.
Yeah, it was.
And it was a trip. It was lost a couple members.
Dysentery,
and then that buffalo stampede. That really got us down too.
It killed Lauren's first wife.
It did, and then he remarried.
Can I ask who's Lawrence?
Lauren.
Oh, Lawrence.
Yes.
Oh, yes.
It used to be Lawrence before the accident.
Yeah.
That was when we got to Lake Mead, was it?
Yes, correct.
Correct. But that's basically how it happened. We got over here, settled in northeast Missouri, a little place called Memphis.
Tell me about Memphis. I've been there a couple of times, but for people who don't know where Memphis is, can you give them a general vicinity on a map where it would be?
We're looking at the northeast corner of Missouri, high up top. Second county from the left. The first square from the left.
Correct. If you go directly left from the bottom of the Adam's apple of Iowa that hangs down, right there.
The dangling Chad.
Yes.
Absolutely. And again, it's from what I've read about you guys, Bill, Brandon. You guys, there's so many B's in your guys' group.
There really are.
It's hard to keep
Chad's
you
even got one in his last name.
And you have one in your last name as well.
I have one in the first and one in the last.
So
none in the middle, though.
Bill and Brandon, you guys were the ones who actually started this thing in 2005. Again, I mean, besides the Oregon Trail story, can you guys give me the real lowdown of what
that is the real
started?
lowdown. But
it was a year after preschool when Lauren had his first guitar lesson.
And he had the little tambourine.
Yes,
he'd shake on his foot.
Bill, from what I hear, you're pretty much a genius. I've actually seen you hypnotize a girl, actually, not a man.
Well,
we better not say just girl. Let's just say he can hypnotize people.
Yes, you can hypnotize just people, and you did this by reading a book.
Yes, that is correct. I actually did it for a psychology project.
And how long have you been doing this? Since you were 10?
Well, the hypnotizing thing, I did that since my senior year in high school.
He read the book in the womb.
But yeah, I read the book in the womb, actually.
And when did you start playing guitar?
About 2nd grade, actually.
In the womb. He actually attended school in the womb. He went to grades K through 3, I believe. Is that right?
Yeah.
K through 3?
K through 3.
K through 3 in the womb. And a preschool program when he was a seedling. I think, is that right?
Just before birth, I believe he went to a graduate program at Harvard.
Yes, that was it. That was it. And then he studied at Brown before that.
Yeah.
When he was still in his father.
Yes, correct.
Yeah.
And so you guys have done a lot of concerts this year. Again, you guys are throwing me off with all this stuff, but
it's just the truth.
It's the truth. A lot of people don't believe it, but that's
the truth
stranger things
shall
have
set
happened.
you free.
Absolutely. So, you guys are in town for a concert. Tell me a little bit about that. And you guys are performing tomorrow night.
Well, it's being put on by UNICEF, I believe. Is that right, Brandon?
I do believe so.
UNICEF
Yes.
and the United Way, courtesy of Peyton Manning, and the other children's funds that are entailed within the National Football League. Bill? Nothing? All right.
Well, I believe it is in Burlington Junction.
Yes, that's next to the coat factory, is it not?
Yeah, it's down from the American
Sweet.
Eagle.
I need a new parka,
Yeah,
so
true.
I'm looking forward to that.
Anyway, guys, we're gonna play one of your guys' songs that you guys picked out. This is Judgment Day.
Yes.
Correct.
Judgment Day by Cohesion. If you have a
Forgive us
request,
poor quality.
562-1162. You're listening to Pure right here on X 106, The Source.